Well, here's the view from our balcony at the Nice hostel. There's a gum tree, but it gets a lot better than that as we sweep around. There's Nice. And finally we get a direct view of the Mediterranean. And it's beautiful weather as we're about to go in our Peugeot. Off to Italy and Florence. This is extremely close to the road. We're at Pont de Gare in France, and here's a house with a bit of an impressive view of a Roman aqueduct. This aqueduct was built in 50 AD by the Romans to transport water. And the water ran along a channel at the top and was fed by a spring. We are at Avignon. This is the view from our balcony at the YMCA at Avignon. There's the Rhone River, and there is Avignon. In the dawn. That's the Pope's Palace, where the popes escaped from Rome and set up their headquarters here in Avignon in the 14th century. Avignon is actually the oldest city in France in terms of the buildings that are intact. It is an amazing place.
We're in Arles. We are in Arles.
We're in Arles?
Back streets of Arles, trying to get to the
amphitheatre, the Roman amphitheatre.
Yeah. Looking that guy over. Keep to your left.
Now turn right.
Well, here we are at Arles at the Roman amphitheatre that was built 2,000 years ago. But unfortunately there's not a lot that's still original. They've actually converted it into a bullfighting ring. And a lot of it hasn't been done very sympathetically in my view, which is quite disappointing. And over here we have a building constructed in 1562. This is the Camargue. Here's this. What's that? at Bay Ritz, which is another surfing area. It's all still a bit wild. Now this is the Abbey of Fontevraud. We're now in central France. This abbey was established in about 1160 and is the burial place for Richard the Lionheart. Here's the tomb of Richard the Lionheart. His wife buried next to him. And King Henry and his wife at that part. And they're in the centre of the abbey. This is the Mont St Michael Abbey, on a little island only linked by a causeway. It was built in, started in about the 6th century, 7th century, 600 and something. All of this area here is at low tide at the moment, but in about 2 hours it will all come in. And sometimes even these car parks get covered with the high tide. Apparently not today, we're told. We hope that's right because our Peugeot is parked here. So that all there in about 2 hours will be covered in water.
Get the whole length of it. There it goes. You got it?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Brilliant.
Parce que là, quand le Chirac était maire de Paris, ils habitaient à l'hôtel de ville, puis comme elle est bientôt elle allait très souvent à l'église Saint-Gervais derrière. J'ai vu qu'ils étaient aussi.
This is Omaha Beach, where 135,000 American, British and Canadian troops landed on D-Day on the 6th of June 1944 to retake Europe. And they had to begin with 250 guys climbing that cliff to knock out a gun emplacement. Only 90 survived. So this is the D-Day invasion beach. Here we are coming into Dunkirk. On the last leg of our journey, returning the car to France.